Today I'm gonna teach you how to do a jQuery, Ajax, and a PHP connection. All right, so those three are important in web programming. All right, so before anything else, please click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to get updated whenever we post important information or videos like this. So let's go ahead and have a brief introduction of what is a jQuery. So you can actually visit W3 schools for their online web tutorials. So let's start with HTML, but that's not our target. Our target is about jQuery. All right, so it says that jQuery is a JavaScript library, and jQuery greatly simplifies JavaScript programming. All right, so I hope you can see, guys. And it claims that, furthermore, jQuery is easy to learn. So if you believe that, so be it. And if you're able to comfortably use jQuery, that's good for you. And it's not a good thing for me. So it's actually not a very wonderful experience when I'm trying to learn this. All right, so here is an example. So for example, there is a certain document and it contains a certain p tag, and when you click on that p tag, so this function will hide, all right, the p tag. Okay, so or whatever in the p tag. So here, when you try it, so it says if you click me, I will disappear. Wow, so parang ghost, like a ghost. So click me away and then click me too. So let's try clicking this one. So there you go, went away. So it's like a ghost. So click me away and then click me too, and then you see nothing at all. And then that's how this particular line of script we're able to affect the behavior of the browser. And to do that, you need this thing, Ajax.Google API. So where can you find it? Actually, you can just copy it, but for documentation purposes and safety, because there are versions that are released lately and you want the newer versions, so you can actually go to jquery.com. Alright, so in jquery.com you can find the available softwares, the compressed version and the uncompressed version. The compressed version is for production, and then this one is for development. Alright, so if you prefer that, then go ahead and download. But for some, they just use this thing. So script source jQuery version 3.5 blah blah. So you just have to put it in between the tags. Alright, so let's go ahead and try if we were able to so if you scroll down below, I almost forgot that this is what I want. Alright, so there is a capability, Ajax and jQuery has a capability when combined together to post and get data from a specified source. So it has an ability to submit a data to a PHP file, and I want that to happen because there are information that you need, like for example the width of the browser, which cannot be easily get using PHP alone, and you need jQuery for that, and I need that to be submitted. Alright, did you get the point? So I need jQuery to get the window or the value of the window, and then I need Ajax to post that to PHP, and I need PHP to do something. Alright. Oh yeah, so that's what I want. So the link between those information, that's very valuable to me. Alright, so let's go ahead and prepare the code. So you can open up your editor, your text editor. Okay, I'm using Visual Studio Code, and right here you can actually start with an HTML document, and there you go. When you press that, and let's just name it as Ajax example. So Ajax, alright, jQuery, and PHP. So in caps lock. So why not? That's how I name the document. Alright. Oh no. So let's save that. And when you open it in the browser, it doesn't contain anything. So it says has something to do with forms, has something to do with posts. So it has something to do with getting data. Let's say for example I'm getting data from a form. Alright, so this one, you're gonna save it, and then so because we are not using the common PHP way of sending a data, we so set, and then we create an input tag. Alright, so the input tag is, let's say for example a text, input type as text. That's how you do it, how you call it. Alright, so to save time, I'm just gonna copy this because this is from one of my examples. And here's the input text or input field. Alright, so you can enter your name, and this is the placeholder, and then we have a submit button, and we have a div box, and it has an ID response. So here I made it like this because later on jQuery will have a response and I want it to be echoed here. So remember that jQuery and JavaScript has the ability to affect the HTML element, so the inner HTML element, and create some output right here. So yeah, there you go. So let's go ahead and check the browser on alright, so here you go. So you see that nothing happened. Alright, so because there is no PHP code yet. Alright, and there is no jQuery script or Ajax script in here. So I'm gonna put it right here. So I'm gonna put the script down below. Alright, so we get we borrowed the Google API for Ajax, and we put it right here. So that's it. And that will be triggered when something is typed on the input field. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. So so fast forward. Alright, so because why not? Alright, so if something is typed in the input text, alright, so the script will actually refer to that as a name. Alright, so this is the name of the input field. If something is typed on that field, alright, so whatever is typed on that field will be passed on the variable name. Alright, so that's the first function, and I just add this, alright, because what I want is the width of the window, so where it is projected. Alright, so that's what I want. And here, after that, you're going to call the Ajax. Alright, so post is the method. Alright, so just like what you see in the form. Alright, so that's what you need to do. Type post and then data Ajax1. Alright, name is the name. Alright, which is whatever is typed on the input text. Alright, input field rather, and then variable my window. Alright, so that is submitted now to the PHP. Alright, so to this PHP. Okay, and then if successful, so there is another function which is response. So this this function will actually target the div box, which is named response. That's why you have the hashtag response here. And then it's gonna write text or that text, name, and the response. Alright, so here, so it's gonna write that. Alright, so what I want is the window and the name. Alright, so I'm gonna do it in PHP because if the name is submitted so as with the value of the window or of the view window, so you're gonna write PHP tag on top. Alright, so there you go, then close it properly, and then if you write if set, so what are the things that are set and are submitted. Alright, so the Ajax thing and the name and the width, so those things are set. Alright, so I'm gonna write it right here. So there you go. So there you go, echo post name. Okay, so that's the response. So here is the document which we open. We try to write something like A, name, A. Alright, and then W, yeah, so that's it. So your name is whatever it is, and let's see if we can actually get the value of the view window. So yeah, so this will not echo out the name but will actually get the value of the view window. Alright, so now it's 270, so it's working properly. Alright, so you will see that as I zoom out and in, it's working. Alright, so that's what I want, and then later on I'm gonna pass this value. Alright, so I'm gonna pass this value to style.php, and then the work is done. Alright guys, so please do you mind if you click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell and show us some love and support. Alright, so because it's difficult to create videos like this, it feels good whenever there are viewers, organic viewers that are able to watch the videos and learn something from it. That makes us feel better. Alright, or feel great. Alright, so please guys, click the subscribe button. Yeah, there you go. Click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to get updated whenever we post new videos like this. So see you soon guys to our next video. Bye bye.